So far, we'd just be relying on people telling us the truth about their tastes, which we know they have an incentive not to do unless we come up with a clever way of linking their taste revelation to the way the public good is funded. We'll do this in panel C, where we begin by specifying for every individual some price, PI, that falls between the marginal cost of producing the public good and zero, and where the sum of the prices that are assigned to the individuals is equal to the marginal cost. We'll then charge individual I in two parts. The first part is the shaded blue area, where we simply multiply the price PI that we've assigned to the individual times the quantity yi bar that's read off of the blue curve. Notice that individual I has no control over the blue curve, because the blue curve is composed of the marginal cost and the sum of the revealed demands by everyone other than individual I. Thus, individual I has no control over this portion of the charge that she'll incur. The second part of the charge that individual I will incur is given by the shaded magenta area, the area below the blue curve in between yi bar and y star. Notice that individual I still has no control over the blue curve and thus has no control over yi bar. The only thing that the individual controls is where the magenta curve intersects the blue curve, and so the individual does control where y star falls in the graph. Thus the individual can manipulate the magenta portion of the charge by moving the intersection point of the magenta curve that she controls with the blue curve that she doesn't control. The amount that an individual is charged under this mechanism then is composed of two parts, the fixed blue charge and the variable magenta charge that the individual has control over. The fixed blue charge arises from an arbitrary assignment of the price PI to individual I, and in panel C we've drawn PI as falling below the intersection of the magenta and the blue curves. Had we drawn PI above the intersection of the blue and the magenta curves, the variable charge would have appeared on the left inside of the blue charge and would therefore be a refund rather than a charge. Note that so far we've not yet proven that individuals have an incentive to tell the truth about their demands for public goods under this mechanism when they know how they'll be charged given the demands that they reveal. We'll do that in graph 27.7.